what's going on? It is Grace from Satisfactory Store, and today I'm going to be filming a 10 tips for a successful slime shop video. So of course a lot of other factors and tips go into having a successful slime shop, but these are just 10 tips that I personally use on a day-to-day basis and that make my slime shop and my slime experience a better one. So as you guys could probably see, I have a new setup for all my videos. So I have my banner behind me with some twinkly lights. I love this and I think it's so cute. And then in front of me, just like a little secret scoop, I have my like slime filming station where everything is. And then also I have notes on the video. So if you see me like looking down there for a little bit, that's why I'm just trying to remind myself of tips that I wrote down prior to the video. So I am going to start trying and posting more regularly on this channel. It was kind of hard between school and cheer and such, but I finally found a balance, so I'm so excited. I have so many new videos that I'm planning on filming. So yeah, pretty much this video is just going to be about like having a successful slime shop and what are some tips that I personally use on a day-to-day kind of style to help my slime shop grow and just to help me keep organized. So if you are not subscribed already, be sure to click the subscribe button down somewhere and join the Satis fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so the first slime tip I have for you guys for a successful slime shop is to really be active on your story, on your posts, and just overall on Instagram. Just make sure you really have a presence. Be sure to like post a lot of slime videos. Be sure to post like a lot of your own, your own slimes that you're going to be restocking. Make sure to post your restock dates. Be sure to post all that. How many times did I say be sure? But just really post a lot. Be really present. Post more of your life. Post more videos. And just really be active as a whole. And also being active means commenting on other people's videos, liking other people's videos, and also becoming friends with other people in the slime community. So that kind of brings us to the second slime tip. This is to always answer DMs, and that kind of also goes hand in hand with having a really good customer service, I guess. So answering all the DMs is really important because you get to interact with your followers. So interacting with your followers is really important because they can give you insight on what you could change to become better, and then you can also give them insight on stuff that they can change in their slime shop and give them tips and stuff like that. The third slime tip that I have for you guys is to really engage your followers. So whether it be asking your followers what is a better day to restock, asking your followers what time is better for a restock, or asking your followers what they want you to restock, those are really important because seeing what your followers want and what they like to see is really, really important because obviously that's who you're trying to impress and who you're trying to give the best quality and best content to. And then that brings us right to number 4. So that is paying attention what videos go viral, what videos have more views than other videos. So if a video of you like mixing Daiso clay into slimes goes viral or just gets a bunch of views, you definitely want to start posting more videos like that. And let's say if like just videos of like clear slime don't go that well, then you want to kind of steer away from that. So definitely the types of videos that continue to get more views will gain you more followers in the long run, because the more people that see your post or the more people that it reaches, then the more followers you get from it. The fifth tip that I have for you is to be really kind, really genuine, and unique. So in the slime community, you definitely want to be really kind for obvious reasons. Everybody likes people who are nice. And then also you want to be super unique because of the amount of people that have slime shops, that have slime accounts, that have, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's really important to be unique and to be original in the slimes you make, in the videos that you create, and all stuff like that. The sixth tip I have for you is to make sure you have a good product. So this is probably the most important things. You definitely want to have a good slime recipe. You want to have good containers, good labels, all that kind of stuff, because people really want to get the best thing out of their money. So basically if they work really hard for their money and they buy your slimes, they kind of expect getting like a good product. And that really goes for any business. Obviously, if you purchase something, you expect it to be really great. So definitely work on your product, make sure it's really good, that you love it, you love the scent, all this kind of stuff. And then also if something goes wrong, and let's say like somebody gets an order and the container's cracked, definitely try your best to make it right by either sending them a new slime or refunding them their money. But also, like, this is like a little tip, but it's kind of obvious, but along with a good product is you definitely want to have cleanliness. If I'm like looking up there, I'm looking at myself. But you definitely want to have cleanliness. So that's like tying your hair back when you're making slime, like washing your hands before you make slime, and just keeping all the slime containers separate. Like, you don't want to have like random foam beads in like butter slime that doesn't have foam beads. So you definitely want to keep everything separate, everything clean, and very organized. Okay, so the seventh tip is to ship really fast. So everybody loves getting their orders super fast. I know when I purchase either from a slime shop or from anywhere in general, I love when I get the product really fast. That's why I love using Amazon, and why everybody loves using Amazon, because you get the item in 2 days or less. So that's really important to do. If somebody purchases from your shop, try and like ship it out right away within like a day or 2 days, depending on the influx of orders that you get. Definitely don't wait like a week to 2 weeks to send it, because then obviously people are going to start getting upset, because if they paid for the product and paid for like fast shipping, they definitely want to get that item right away. Okay, so the 8th tip is to keep motivated and to keep organized. You definitely want to keep everything organized. You want to have all your shipping stuff on one table. You want to have all your restock slimes on another table. Such stuff like that, like all your scents separate from your food coloring. You know, you just want to have everything organized so that it's easy to find everything, so it's easy to ship, make slimes, stuff like that. And then also just keeping motivated is really important, because you want to have that motivation behind everything that you're doing. So let's say like me, like I'm a very motivated person in general, but when it comes to like my slime business, when it comes to YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that, I get really motivated, because I love seeing how many people I can touch and how many people I can reach out to, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I love just having all of you guys to talk to, all of you guys to support me, and it's really fun having such a cool, different business. So also another tip that goes with being organized is ordering, like making sure that you have enough slime supplies to last you throughout like your whole restock. So basically what I mean by this is, if you run out of clay, make sure you order it right away, or be a step ahead of your stuff. So that's what I really try and tend to do a lot, is being one step ahead. So let's say if I know I only have like 10 boxes of Daiso clay left, or Daiso clay, however you say it, and I know I'm having a restock in like a weekend, I need 20 more boxes of Daiso clay. I'll make sure I go on Amazon, or sometimes I order from the Daiso clay website. So I'll make sure I go and order it in advance, so that I never run out of the product. So it's not like I'm waiting on the product to come. I always try and order it like in advance. So also a really good tip is to have a little bin. I forgot who told me this, but a slime shop told me this tip. I forgot who it was. If I remember, I'm gonna link them down below. But so a really good thing is having a slime bin, where it's like a reorder bin basically. So you have like a container, and then every time you run out of a scent, every time you run out of a color foam bead, every time you run out of a color clay, food coloring, glitter, anything like that, just take the empty container and throw it into this bin. And then at the end of the week or end of the month, whenever you need more supplies or you're going to do a reorder, all you do is take that bin filled of all the stuff that you ran out of, and then you just reorder it. So it's a really good way of keeping everything organized, so that you never end up like missing out on a product, or making a slime and then realizing that you don't have the right color foam bead. Okay, so the 9th tip is to be really creative with your slimes. So in the slime community, it's really hard, because a lot of slimes are similar throughout, like, I guess the whole slime community. Like, everybody does cereal slimes, everybody does like whatever slimes. So it's really hard to come up with like new slimes, but definitely try and be creative with the slimes that you have in your shop. Just make sure you're constantly coming up with new, I mean, this works for me personally. I don't know if that's like definitely like good tip, but for me personally, I know I come up with like new slimes every restock, and then sometimes I'll bring back old slimes that like sold really well, or that I know a bunch of people still want. So I'll kind of bring those back here and there, but usually week to week I'm always creating new slimes. So that's really cool, because it's like a creative aspect to my slime shop that I'm really proud of. Okay, and the last tip, which is tip number 10, it is be yourself. Definitely don't try and be somebody that you're not just to gain followers. definitely just be yourself, and the right followers will come along to follow you on your journey. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something about slime shops and about having a successful slime shop. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to click that button down below and join the Satis fam. And then also follow me on Instagram, which is @satisfactorystore. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and for supporting me through everything. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!